live. Well, hello everyone. I am your friendly chief librarian. I'm not a real one. I just LARP as one. And you're here at Alexandria RPG. We're a non-profit role-playing game library. We travel to events and share the history of role-playing games with as many crazy people as we can. And sometimes we hop on and play games with some interesting folks like these. So as you see in the right up this way from where I am, that is our Neon Lord. Brian has been the creator of the Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland, the game that we are going to be playing this evening. And does anyone else want to introduce themselves? Anyone? Anyone? Brady Bunch style?
Interesting.
Okay, and we have 3 other gamers.
You guys know who you are. Tell the people who you are. Come on, Goose.
Father Goose, also Jeremy. I play a lot of Neon Lords, write a lot of content for Neon Lords and Dungeon Crawl Classics, and looking forward to seeing what Brian has in store for us tonight. Are made to look like Ronald Reagan. So keep that in mind whenever I do stuff.
So they're not in disguise.
Zach. No, they're not robots in disguise. Zach, who are you? Tell the people who you are.
Hey everybody, I'm Zach. Punishment 90 usually is what I go by in the Neon Lords community. I help out with the Discord, and I'm just here to play some games with the guys. And I am playing a Holy Smiter, which is essentially the cleric.
My name's Rob, and I'm here to party. All right, Josh.
My name's Josh. I'm just a fan of RPGs. I'm a fan of Neon Lords.
I've not had before.
Josh, what's your AC real quick? You probably told me, but I don't remember.
Oh, yeah. 15.
Okay. Zach?
15.
Excellent. And I'll wait for the chief librarian to be done with his issues.
Let's see. Butt naked, we're 9, and then just add up our bonuses from there.
Yeah.
14.
Yep.
14.
Okay. Yes.
All right. Excellent. Excellent. I'm at a commercial on the stream.
Oh, normally it tells me that when there's gonna be one. Doesn't say there is one on mine.
That's funny. Yeah, I got an ad. It says right after this ad break, it's like 1 second left. Yeah. And we're back. I don't know if anybody else had
What'd you get an ad for?
That. It was for Futurama and a Coca-Cola of a weird flavor,
right.
like
They're
a gold.
It's gonna do a new Futurama. That's right.
The Coke I've actually had. If you're familiar with, I know David, you've probably had Iron Brew, the Scottish soda. Yeah, it's like that but mixed with Coke.
Ah. Oh, I had this horrible.
Well, that sounds kind of weird.
What was it? It was some Danish drink that I found in a grocery store. I was like, oh, I'll try it. It's like fermented barley. It's like the dregs that they take off of beer and then mix it with sparkling water. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever had. Ugh.
That's disgusting.
Oh.
We had a gross drink in Malta, but I won't get into that right now. Probably want to get into the game. They want to know why you're here, why I've been talking crap in the Discord all day. Well, then let's just get right down to brass tacks, shall we? The name of the adventure is Festivus Maximus Slaughterfest, a.k.a. Revenge of the Mutant Cyborg Ninjas. So it's like I'm going to run it like a movie, so everything's like very cinematic in this rather than just the straight up like dungeon crawl that we do. So the opening text crawl, if you will, in the beginning of a movie says, Dr. Vex, the powerhouse behind Megacorp, has dropped the epitome of cool, the Vector Box, the hottest video game system Neoterra XX has ever seen. Triple Nega Blast processing and 2 ports for controllers, not to mention packaged with, hold on, I'm getting a thing that says I have a library game in 5 minutes. Not to mention packaged with Terror Tide 5, Sun, Sand, and Slaughter. And a bonus, they're already pre-wrapped with some of today's most recognizable cartoon commercial creations. In the neon-soaked humanoid sector of Shrapnel City, this gnarly piece of tech is hotter than a fresh mixtape, making it the primo catch for the Festivus Maximus celebrations this year. But Shrapnel City's packing... Shrapnel City's packing some harsh vibes. Each store is as empty as a boy band reunion concert. If the Vector box shortage carries on, the kids of the city are headed for a major bummer. No hot toys under the Festivus statue, only boring old tube socks and tidy whities. But wait, a shipment of the coveted Vector boxes is on the way. The buzz through the computer waves is the convoy needs some pretty gnarly security to navigate the neon wastes and fend off them pesky, dreaded mutant raiders who are keen to swipe them for their own piece of this radical pie. Failure is not an option. The convoy does not succeed. The treasured Festivus Maximus festivities in Shrapnel City stand on the brink of total buzzkill. Megacorp is looking for a team of scumdogs to pull some serious security to ensure the Vector boxes make it to Shrapnel City and make a Festivus miracle. So are you excited or what?
Or what?
Indeed.
All right, very cool. So, Megacorp Needs You is all over every gig ticker, vid screen, and blasted on every speaker in the slum section of Detroit Prime. The rumor is this is the meal ticket for the job is hefty. The slum sector Megacorp hiring offices are packed with all sorts of scumdogs filling out applications. After a very rigorous and vigorous physical and tons of aptitude tests, it's been determined by Megacorp that you fellas have what they are looking for. Congratulations, you have the job. They call off your numbers and you are instructed to follow the blue line on the floor to the door that it ends at. Would you like to follow the blue line through the building?
Is it a thin blue line?
Excellent. No, it is quite thick. There is a blue, yellow, red. Anybody colorblind?
I don't know. Let me roll
All
for
right.
that.
Yeah. All right. Excellent. So you make it to the door. Once you make it through all the crowds, there's a giant mega reinforced swoosh door at the end of the blue line. A static voice comes over the intercom and says, "Watch your feet." And you hear the shh. And the door slowly opens and the room beyond it is pitch black as the intercom says, "Please step inside."
Going inside.
Yep,
Excellent.
going inside.
All right. Excellent.
I'll push
Excellent.
all
I
them
assume.
inside.
All right. Good idea. Muted Josh is going inside, I take it.
Yeah. Yes, I'm going
Okay.
inside.
Excellent. All right. Once all the scumdogs enter the dark room, the door behind them shuts, leaving them in pitch black. The lights turn on, and the room is massive and filled with a complete pre-Neon Wars houses. The road goes north, opens up to a circle with a big door on the other side of the road circle with two complete houses, fences, and backyards to them. On each side of the circle sits a 50s-style house. A loud alarm goes off as the lights turn red, and metal clanking can be heard as the room begins to fill with a very pungent, familiar smell. So what would you like to do? It's red in the room, and it stinks. And it's very familiar, the stink.
Familiar
What?
how?
Kind of. Yeah,
familiar
familiar
as you've
how.
smelled it many a times. It's the smell. It's the chud smell.
Oh, no.
Hoist up my my big Death Viper, huge machine gun, and say, "Well, Nancy, I think our time has come.
Excellent. So what would you like to do?
Time to move in.
Okay. Where would you like to go?
Yeah. I think we'll go left because left is right. And
All right. So going
follow the
left,
circle.
there is the circle. So the road goes up probably about, what is that? Probably like 250 feet to the circle, like an end of a cul-de-sac style. Now on the other side of that's
Yeah.
the door, and within the circle there is like two like moving trucks kind of parked there that would move in and out all this prop stuff. And then on each side is a house. One house is 2 stories. Well, they're both 2 stories. They both have backyards and barbecue setups, and like one has like a garden in the back of it.
Okay, so the chuds are coming no matter what. We're about to hit the chud apocalypse here. So, what do you guys say about maybe going into one of the houses and setting up like defensible positions against the wave of chuds?
I've got a hammer.
I too have a hammer.
So
Okay,
moving
so
to
you got
the left,
left.
and curving around to the first house.
All right, going into the left. So there's no door on the side. You go to the back of the house. You see a stairwell going up in the back. I'm surprised you don't know what this is, Zach.
It's Nuketown. I didn't want to say it right away.
It is Nuketown.
I was going to ask if there was.
I'm glad at least.
Is there a bus
Yeah,
and a
there-
moving
yeah,
truck
so-
in the cul-de-sac?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, I missed that.
Well, I said two. Oh, okay, yeah. In the center of the cul-de-sac is a bus and a truck. So then there's stairs in the back that go up to the upstairs, and then there's a door to your direct, right, that would go into, I believe, the kitchen area. I don't really. Oh no, that's the living room. I don't really remember Nuketown.
Yeah, it's like
that
well, if we're going upstairs, it's like a den and a bedroom, and stairs
Yeah.
down.
See,
I may or may
There
not
you go,
have
you're
a
in-
few thousand hours on the Nuketown.
there you go. You're in Nuketown, so that'll help you out a lot better.
Are we in the yellow house or the blue house?
So I don't have what the houses look like other than the floor plans. So I think it's the yellow one. It's closest to the Here, do you want me to take a picture and put it in the? I'll take a picture and put it in
The
chat.
yellow one, I believe, is the one that is farthest away from the truck with the opening in it. The blue house is when you come out the front, and the cargo truck is right in front of you with the opening on the side.
Okay, that would be the blue one then. Let's call that blue. Blue is the left, and yellow is the right.
And if you want to show us anything, you can just replace your face in the chat, and it'll automatically show to the audience as well.
How do I do that?
Should be like a little drop-down menu next to the little camera icon.
Oh, drop down, camera. I have no idea how to do it.
Yeah, I don't play around on the website of it because I host it. Oh, you blinked up?
Oh, wait.
For a second.
Share screen. Oh, here we go. Share screen and camera. Let's see. Then I could show just my Chrome tabs. So I need to show this one and then share. Did that work? It says
Yep.
you are screen sharing. So there you go. Okay, can you see my mouse?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you came in here, and then you are heading this way. So you're right here. You got the stairs to your front, and then the door going in.
Okay. Can you zoom that a little bit, Brian?
I
Anyway.
absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Control plus.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
I find it much more.
Yeah.
clear.
My special
I can see
eyes.
it pretty good.
So, so I'm gonna tell my my lackeys, boys, fan out, find us a good squad.
Let's see.
So
I'm
I
gonna go
guess
to the house on the left, by the truck, and go upstairs.
Fortune.
Oh, Fortune's my highest stat. 16. Pull it. Oh, look, it's a spin down. Oh, 17, but. Jeez.
Oh, no. Oh,
Well, truck. I'm gonna start beating this thing with a freaking warhammer. Percy smash.
My 4 lackeys. Well, I went to the left, and I've got the 4 lackeys. So I'll send Chuck and Ribeye upstairs, and Flank and Shank into the downstairs, and wait for the sounds of screaming to tell me where we should go. All right, so Chuck and Ribeye are dead. Yeah. All right.
do I hear any of that just happened? Like the screams from like the people getting the shit scared out of them from the mannequins.
Uh-oh. Oh, un momento, it's not you, it's me. I replaced your face and audio with the map.
Dang it. So now I'm going to have to tell all these people what just happened.
I walked upstairs, got bit, and got bit for 6 friggin' points and scared by a stupid mannequin. And our Reagan bot lost one of his minions already.
Two minions.
Two.
Yep. Chuck
Yeah.
and Ribeye went upstairs and died. Flank and Shank went downstairs, and they're still alive for now.
Yeah, the chud the chud upstairs nat 20'd on him. So beautiful stuff. All right, I'm back, everyone. I'm alive. The chuds didn't take me. Okay, so Zach, sorry, what did you want to do? Oh, so I could probably stop sharing.
All right. I think I will go into
Do you guys still have the
the
map up?
same.
You can just leave it shared.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you're good.
What, David? What's your character's name?
Percy the Deathbringer.
Okay. I will go into the same house as Percy went.
Excellent. Downstairs, though?
Percy went upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in the. Yeah, I'm just gonna. When I walk in there, do I see him getting assaulted by the chud at the top of the steps?
Give me a brains check. Let's see.
Right.
All right.
If you were...
I am a faithful man, not a very smart man. So
Excellent. That's what I like to hear.
1, natural 1.
Oh, yeah.
Under 10.
So you hear him, and then as you come, you got your head on a swivel.
Okay, I got it.
All right, excellent. Yep. So there is no chuds in your general vicinity, just mannequins.
I'm gonna yell up the steps as I walk up the steps with my shield and warhammer. Don't worry, Percy. Paul Oldstein is coming to save your soul.
Excellent. All right, Josh.
That's Joel's great grandson.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that how you?
Still very pious.
Josh is frozen
Oh no!
in time.
Poor Josh.
The chuds scared him to stiff. Scared him stiff. He got the willies.
He's a noise thresher. He got stage fright.
Ah. So yeah.
Hey!
All right. So then from there we will go to Das Combat.
Das Kommut.
Das Combat.
Kombucha,
Roll it
what?
for y'all.
I think David should roll for us this time. It's his show.
Oh no! I am not the GM.
Yeah, but it's your show, so you should roll for our side
Oh.
for initiative. Yeah.
Okay. I can do that.
You're gonna give him
1d6.
permanent.
D6, you said?
Yeah, just D6.
Yep.
Permanent initiative rolls.
I rolled a
I'm
5.
good with
What do you guys want to? I like switching
got a-
back and forth every round.
I do. I like having it like a rotation of. If you already know the rotation, rather than it's always awkward when like nobody wants to roll it. I don't know why. I'm just, like, all right, you guys got the initiative, so you go first.
I'm gonna start bashing the stupid thing that just bit me.
All right. Well, you got movement first, so there's the
It bit
movement
me.
phase.
There should be no movement. It's like, ow, you're on me.
Well, that's your movement. You're getting ready to bash. So movement, and then what? Missile fire, right?
Yeah, I'll,
my screen.
so- Yeah, it's gonna go movement missile.
Magic melee.
Oh, I do
And
have
then back
brass
to the top.
knuckles. I could.
And
I
don't
could,
forget that condition phase too. If it comes
Well, yeah, check condition phase is very rarely ever relevant in a one shot for some reason.
Yeah, in Neon Lords, you tend to die before you get to check your condition anyway.
Josh is back. That's all right. It's all good. Now you good. Where would you like back again? Where would you like to go? With Father Goose on that side? Alright, splitting the party, I like it.
Yeah.
Get used to that, by the way.
Nancy and I will be going up the stairs.
Excellent. Alright, yeah, movement. Yeah, so you go up the stairs and you see that you're probably looking through that doorway into the checkered floor room. Oh wait, no, wrong one. I'm looking at the wrong map. So you're looking through and then you're looking into this room, right? Father Goose, the upstairs room.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So you see two chuds, like kind of like look in the darkness of the room. Their beady, shiny eyes, and they're like screeching at you.
All right. Well, I know what I'm doing when we get to that phase.
Yeah, yep. That phase is coming soon. And then Josh, you're going up there with them. Excellent. All right. So then, Zach, you're upstairs, and same thing. There's the chud on David's back, biting him as he's trying to like grab him. Like you could hear his like chainmail like slapping around and stuff. And then there's another chud up in that room as well. And then where's your two lackeys? Are downstairs, right?
Yeah,
And
the other
you're-
two went downstairs.
Okay. So they're safe for now.
They're my early warning system.
Excellent. All right, so then we go.
In the missile phase, does that mean I skip my hammer in the melee phase?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, hammer.
That is your. Yeah.
Hammer beats knuckles. I'll wait.
Yeah, that is true. I don't think everybody else is shooting. Everyone else has melee weapons, so you're good to. You're good to shoot these guys.
Alright, I'm gonna unload some rapid fire. Let's see. Okay. Holy shit, man. You're not going to believe this, but I've got 3 20s, a 9, and a 1.
Perfect.
And as a cyberskin, I don't fumble on firearms attacks. I just miss.
Yep. So, which one are you shooting into?
I'm just spraying at the closest one.
All right. So give me a let's go prowess check to see. Maybe like if you pass the prowess check, I'll give you like the spray. You can spray them both down because that's some good rolls right there.
If you spray, you can get the
There's also a 16 in
you
there.
get the cleric to pray.
All right.
Yeah.
So roll under my prowess, right?
Yep.
Okay. We're good there.
All right. Dish out the damage.
Nice. And 3 of those are going to be double damage. So let me get the initial amount.
Well, if you hit them, they die. So they're technically dead, but I'm letting you just roll the damage.
Just rolling just to see what I get. And
Yeah,
so
just
that would
curious.
be 25 points of damage.
Oh yeah. Hopefully you got ear protection in because you got a ringing in them cyber ears right now.
I just turned my hearing off right when I pulled the trigger. I'm used to tuning Nancy out anyway.
That's
Years
true.
of practice.
Any magic happening?
Just say no.
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Excellent. No magic. What about you, Lash LaRue? David, you casted anything? You can't.
I'm a Deathbringer.
Oh yeah, that's right. I thought you were a Holy Smiter too. I thought there was 2 Holy Smiters. That's right.
No,
You're a
no,
Deathbringer.
yeah.
Never mind. Yeah.
Well, Josh might want to cast something. He's a noise thrasher, so
Oh, yeah,
he has
that's right.
spells.
I just cashed a.
No, not
smash.
right now. No, I'm not going to cast anything yet.
Excellent. All right, let's go to melee. You got the jump, so it's your melee go. Are you base to base, Zach, with that other Judd?
I would assume, 30 feet up. If that's.
Yeah.
Do you think that I have enough movement to get up there and get
Oh,
up
yeah.
to him? Yeah.
Definitely. All right. So let's see what happens to the Deathbringer.
Oh,
Right.
I get a swing.
Yeah, swing it.
19 total.
That is definitely a hit.
And I crit on 19s.
You sure do.
You do.
Let me pull it up.
Yeah, because
I got it, Brian, if you want me. I have it right here.
You got it.
Yeah. PDF is nice, but it's slow to get to things.
Yeah, it's way too slow. You got it right there. I already had it.
They're like 8
I
copies
did.
I have of the rule book, and they're all packed to go to Gen Con right now.
Well,
God,
hopefully
I just-
people at Gen Con want to see it.
All right, Deathbringer, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Roll another
Go
D20.
for it, homie.
1.
So
Your enemy's weapon turns to dust with this mighty blow. If the foe has no weapon, inflict an additional 1d6 damage instead. That's not
Okay.
terrible.
no, so it's your normal damage plus additional D6.
So I roll a 1 for damage,
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah.
that gives me 2 damage, and my D6 is an F and 1. I just rolled 3 ones
Hell
in a
yeah.
row on 3 different dice, 3 different types
love
of
it.
dice.
On a critical, to
So
the max, man.
You did 3 damage to him?
Yes.
I love it. All right, he's going to swing back. He's definitely alive still. And hits you for the 17.
17 damage.
No. 17 on the hit. 4 damage.
Yeah,
Ow.
David, 17 damage from a Judd.
What am I fighting?
They're
What is your
rolling hard.
warhammer made out of? Like hard foam? Are you using a LARP weapon?
Yeah, he's
Like-
LARPing.
Leave me alone.
Alright,
It
so-
squeaks when it hits.
Go back to the top.
I got my Warhammer from
Roll.
mime school.
Roll you for your initiative.
Do I get my attack, Brian?
Oh, absolutely. I apologize. You just.
No problem. I will. So I'm engaged with the other chud that's not, on Percy's back, right?
Yeah.
Get off my back.
All right, I'm gonna swing my warhammer at him.
Hope yours is not foam.
Does a 13 hit?
13 hits.
Sick.
Man, if you're doing this bad, you guys are screwed.
My Holy Smiter ability, like chuds aren't Xenos, right?
They are
just
not. They're naked,
mutants.
naked mole rat mutants.
Yeah. Okay.
Some brave dwarfling mated with a goblin mutant and made chuds.
Oh God.
Wrecked them.
Disgusting chud.
Goose. Yeah. All right. So then back to the top. I rolled a 2. So whoever wants to roll your initiative, I got to
Want me to roll
beat a
again?
2. Well, just as long as somebody saves you, you'll be fine.
Yeah. God bless.
Okay. All right. So movement phase. I assume David's staying where he is. Zach, what would you like to do?
I will move up to behind Percy and attempt. Then on my melee attack, I'll probably try and smash the chud that's hanging on his back.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Smash the chud on someone's back. Love it. Father Goose, what would you like to do?
So there's no more chuds in this area.
There is not.
You're in a chud free
Is that
zone.
the only room upstairs?
There.
Alright.
Can you see the map? It's this. It's up.
Yeah.
You're up. If where you can see my cursor, that's the room
Mhm.
you're in. And then there's this room, and then that blue is a window that looks out. It's like over here.
Alright. I'll go investigate that room then, see if there's any chuds lurking.
Roll.
And it says like chud Xing, and it's like chasing a kid on the yellow sign.
Let's make that. That sounds like a sticker we need.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a.
Yeah, it's a great sticker idea.
Give me a
Did you call
fortune
it a
check.
Cul-de-sac?
Ah!
Nice.
Scared the crap out of you.
It had it coming.
Excellent.
That- It was a communist mannequin.
Yeah. All right, Josh, what would you like to do?
Do I have enough movement to go to where the rest of the team is, or?
So they split the party like the masters of the game that they are, and then 2 of them are over here somewhere, in here, and then Father Goose is in this room, and then his 2 minions are down here. They're like literally spread everywhere across the map.
All right. But there aren't any enemies where Father Goose is, right?
Well, give me a brains check, because actually you might not know that. You just heard gunfire in there.
That's roll under, right?
Yep.
All right. I just barely failed. I rolled an 8. My brains are 7, so it's a fail.
So yeah, so as far as you're concerned, he's fighting a chud in there. Take that. I'll let you do whatever you want with that information.
I'll follow him. I'll go in that room.
Excellent. Movement is done. Missiles is getting shot into a mannequin in the wall. No magic. I don't think. Zach, you gonna cast a spell or a prayer rather?
No, not yet.
All right, let's go right to melee. So, do you want David to try to kill it before you hit him and the chud?
I mean, yeah, he could redeem his honor if he wants.
I got a
You get
20
nat
this
20?
time. Okay.
Zach, you're frozen as hell.
Can you still hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, I just can't see you.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my camera. Like,
It's all right.
it
It's
just
probably
stopped.
the heat.
Yeah, I don't know. What?
That's all good. All right, roll a d20. I got this. I got it.
Okay, I got a 10.
Okay.
10. Your mighty blow hits as intended. As you clash with your adversary, you seize an opportunity and gouge out their eye. Deal an additional d6 as you leave your foe screaming in pain. far and yank some brain with it. Excellent.
I like how you go from rolling
Yeah.
like minimum to maximum.
Yeah, I was
Like-
about to just say I realized that. Because I rolled a 19, a 1, a 1, a 1. This time I rolled a 20, an 8, and a 6. So I didn't
The
match all
duality
of
of
them.
man.
So a loud alarm goes off as never mind. That is what I just literally said. Okay. Oh yeah. So the lights turn back to white, and the far door opens as the voice says, "This concludes the interview process. Please exit through the door to the north, and be sure to secure all your personal belongings before exiting."
Come out holding my neck, cussing and flipping them.
Suppose follow the instructions.
Excellent.
The north.
Zach, are you there?
Can you guys still hear me?
I can. Yeah.
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 Other side of the door. Okay, cool. On the other side of the door is a giant walled outside area filled with 18-wheelers and docking bays. The area is brightly lit and the air is thick with the smell of diesel fuel. The 18-wheelers are lined up in neat rows and the docking bays are open and ready to receive new arrivals. The area is bustling with activity as workers load and unload cargo from the trucks. The noise is deafening and the air is thick with dust. The scene is both chaotic yet impressive. Out of the hustle and bustle, a mecha armor-clad Ombro, armed to the teeth, is walking towards the Scumdogs. It's Blade Thunderstrike, and he is head of the security and Scumdog recruitment for the Megacorp. As he approaches the group, he starts muttering under his voice, and he's like, "Y'all were the best that we got? Man, these Scumdogs these days are just getting worse and worse." He's like, "All right, listen up. I'm going to tell you this information only once. The good old Doc Vex's big deal video hokey poker box has been selling like hotcakes all over the mega cities, and just in time for Festivus Maximus. Unfortunately, the Wastelands between here and Shrapnel City have become a mega hotbed for mutant attacks recently. If we don't just blast our way down there with some serious firepower, there won't be Vexer boxes sold for Festivus Maximus, and we'll lose out on them sales. The job is easy. Just make sure the shipment makes it inside of a secure warehouse, not within the walls of Shrapnel City or not even behind the fence. I need to get an okay by my guy on the inside. The job was done right." Somebody's got a nasty backfeed. So what do you say? You down for the job, or?
I'm up for anything.
Yeah.
Well, you taking it or what?
Let's do this.
Oh no, not for free. Apo. I need.
So he says.
I've just agreed
says,
that I will do something. I just haven't said for how much.
Yeah.
So he says, "Remember that vigorous physical? You didn't think we needed to know that much, did you? Well, let's just say we left enough plastic explosives inside each of you to level a square mega block. Think of it as an insurance policy." Says, "Don't worry, you will get paid as well, but just remember that depends on how much the shipment actually gets delivered, how many of my drivers you get killed, and how beat up the trucks are after all this is done."
I am not going to be
It's
held.
2 day.
I'm not
Oh, go
going to
ahead.
be held responsible for the incompetence of your drivers.
All right, that's fair. They're not incompetent. They're hopped up on the Nyborg, and they'll be awake for 2 weeks, so you don't have to worry about stopping on this. But it's a 2-day ride if the roads are clear of any mutant wackos. He says, "We got to get these 3 trailer rigs down to Shrapnel City in one piece. They are fortified. It could take a direct impact from a sludge rocket. We got a Scorpion truck ready for you to use as well. If you need anything else, let me know. Now let's make some money in Festivus and a Festivus Maximus Miracle. So yeah, so a Scorpion truck is essentially just like a fortified pickup truck that has kind of a laser that looks like it's like a arching scorpion tail, which pretty much is, and then it shoots like a direct laser in front of the truck, and then it's got to be like directly in front. It deals 1d6 exploding dice damage, but takes a round to recharge, and the tail can be overcharged to do 3d6 exploding damage. If it's overcharged after it shoots, you roll a d6. Out of 1 and 2, the gun's core overheats and causes the truck to explode, killing everybody inside. So just keep that in mind if you're going to overcharge it.
That's my kind of gun.
Yeah, let's do that.
So then you got Trailer Rig 1 is driven by Duke Diesel Johnson.
Did we just volunteer to be part of the nod?
Trailer Rig 2 is driven by Big Rig Bob. Trailer Rig 3 is driven by Sally Sassy Sanders. And then the Scorpion truck is fortunate enough to have Hank the Hammer Harris driving it for you. So now all you got to do is man the shotgun positions on each trailer. And then in the convoy, the third truck has a mounted Death Viper on the top of it to pull security in the rear. But it can only swing.
Am I expected to swing my hammer out the window?
Yeah, I know. That's the best part. I told you it was interesting choices.
I've got a longbow.
I don't
worry.
understand the problem.
Yeah. So, all right. So who's gonna ride with Duke Diesel Johnson?
Remind me of who's driving what again?
Trailer Rig 1 is Duke Diesel Johnson. Trailer Rig 2 is Big Rig Bob. 3 is Sally Sassy Sanders, and then in the truck, Scorpion truck, is Hank the Hammer Harris.
I think I want that.
I'm definitely not taking Bob's.
Big Rig Bob.
Yeah.
I want the Scorpion.
So yeah. So do you want to be riding shotgun or the tail gunner?
Well, I'm going to use the gun.
So you want to be on the gun?
Oh yeah.
Does the shotgun actually position have a shotgun?
It does not. So it has the CB radio, which you guys can all talk to over, and you have to say over, like like we did in
Yes.
Viva La Dungeon.
Love it.
So that's how you're going to be able to converse while this is all going on. You got a CB radio, and then there is it's not GPS. It's got an actual funny name in it, but we're going to call it GPS for this. And it's got and each truck's equipped with long range surveillance cameras that can switch between meat vision and regular vision, and you can see out pretty far. So, I mean, but you can attack from the shotgun position, and we are going to be using a little bit of the Neon Rash road rules for this too. So speed's going to be a factor in things too. So if you're trying to jump from rig to rig, depending on your speed, then there's going to be penalties for your jumps, and you will pretty much die.
And remember, guys, just remember that Flank and Shank didn't die, so they can take up positions on guns.
Yeah, so that's why
move around.
So I want it. If you want Flank so I assume you want one with you. Who do you want with you, Flank or Shank?
I'll take Flank with me.
All right. So I was gonna put Flank there, and then Shank at the rear gunner with Sally Sassy Sanders on top of the rig with the mounted Death Viper. If anybody, unless an actual player wants to do that boring job.
Well, I'm not allowed to use guns, so.
Oh yeah. All right. Josh, you want to be up in the air guard hatch there?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna sit on
I'll
the
ride
hood
up
with
there.
a. I'm gonna sit on the hood of the first truck with my hammer out.
All right, excellent. And then Josh.
Strapped on like you're a character from a Mad Max movie.
Kind of.
Yeah.
So we
Okay,
got-
I have a question, Brian, and this is
Yeah.
I have a question if you allow me to do this. I bought chain with my money. Is there any way that I can tie the chain to my hammer to like whip it around while we're hanging out the window or whatever, so I
Yeah.
could throw it at least and then pull it back so I don't lose it?
Yeah, but let's just figure out where Josh wants to go because you guys cut him off.
Oh, sorry.
Was that with what you were talking about? Did you say the AirPod? I think you said. Is that with Sally Sassy?
Yeah, that's the Sally Sassy Sanders
lady-
truck. Huh? I'm sorry. So you got the shotgun
Yeah,
spot in
I'll
her
ride
truck.
in that one.
All right, and the rear gunner. You want to be in the final truck in the back with a Death Viper mounted. So it ignores recoil because it's mounted. But it only has 180 swivel.
All right.
It doesn't 360. All right, I got you in there.
Okay.
And then where do you want to go there, Zach? With Big Rig Bob and the shotgun? Or do you want a Sally Sassy Sanders shotgun?
I'll hang out with big old Bobby.
Excellent, excellent. With Bob. Big Rig Bob is wanted in the mega cities because he's a freaking serial killer.
That's fine.
No,
I
I'm
can
just
only
kidding.
imagine. I can only put in my brain Bob from Fight Club.
Yeah. Oh, even better. I mean, he was in that Black Dog, right? Meatloaf was in that. It was like a trucker movie,
Yes.
so it fits. All right.
His
Excellent.
name is
Everyone's
Robert
got their.
Paulson.
Yeah. Everyone's
In-
got their
in
comfy
death.
seats. But wait, yeah. So I mean, you're on the hood with Duke Diesel, so like, just to let you know, that's perfect. I love it.
I have tied my hammer to my wrist so that if I lose
Excellent.
my hammer, I still have my hammer.
All right, so how the road Neon Rash road rules will go is there's three speeds that you can go. You can go breakneck speed, cruising velocity, or Sunday driver. So if you guys are within breakneck speed, any like prowess check gets a +5 to the roll. So you're gonna add 5 to the roll before, like looking at rolling under, And then if you're in cruising speed, you get a penalty of 2. And then Sunday driver, there's no penalty.
I didn't hear anything
That's-
past breakneck, so
Okay, excellent. Love the internet right now. So yeah, did you really not hear anything since breakneck?
I was being a smart ass.
Oh, what? I mean, you never know with this internet going in and out for everybody. So yeah, so that's pretty much like the only thing that's gonna matter when it comes to the road rash rules, technically, unless like one of the trucks has like a serious malfunction, then we'll deal with it. But pretty much that's it for that. Just that's like the pertinent information. And we got the list of truckers. So let's do a getting ready montage in the movie. You guys are strapping in, checking seat belts, pulling out the instruction manuals, kicking tires, giving each other the thumbs up, putting on like headsets because I know like Josh is on that tail gunner, so he's got an actual like headset on CB radio. Then I don't know is there anything you'd like to add to your getting ready montage? This is the time to do it.
I have.
I'm
the
gonna.
CB
I'll.
I have the CB handset run out the window to me, and then I'm just gonna. Paraguayan. Everybody gets the references there.
Excellent.
Maybe playing a little riff.
Oh yeah, that's true. Playing a little riff on the guitar while he's hanging out in the back.
Yeah.
Is it a flaming
Excellent.
song?
Yeah.
Maybe you should.
Filet
Yeah.
mignon. Yeah. Oh, don't worry.
Yeah.
People will be on top of these rigs in probably about 3 minutes, so don't worry. Father Goose, what would you like to add to the montage?
Oh, I'll be lovingly securing Nancy in a safe spot where she won't be hurt while I'm tended to business.
Excellent. Zach, anything to the montage?
While everyone's getting ready, I will walk up and down and be blessing all the trucks and spritzing holy water on all of them for a safe voyage and a happy Festivus.
I guess, yeah, right when I said montage, it went to a commercial, so we're gonna need a montage. So you said Lord Randy's your savior?
Yeah, I just wanted to bless I'm blessing the trucks.
Well, what's perfect then? A holy smiter on the most holiest of days, the Maximus,
Exactly.
the Festivus Maximus. It's Lord Randy's holiday.
I just envision him walking up to each truck and snapping a Slim Jim on him.
Yeah, smearing Slim Jim grease on the side of each truck.
Yeah, exactly.
Drawing the shape of sunglasses on there.
Very cool. All right, so the
Sprinkling coffee
montage,
creamer.
like, slows to a fade, like slows down as the convoy begins to move. The private overpass cuts out the city as Megacorp has their own gate to the Wastelands. So then you pretty much like bypass all of Detroit Prime and dealing with like the checkpoints to get in and out of the Wastelands, because they're usually like good 8 hours long to get in and out and searches and stuff. So then you're just cruising along. You're looking in the back rearview mirror. You see like Detroit Prime getting smaller and smaller as the sun starts to kind of set. Of course, this is like a night 2-day operation, but starting in like the night movement. So then, who's got the best brains?
Me.
I've only got a 9, so.
Yeah, so you're just cruising. You're just listening to smooth jazz on the radio.
Ugh.
Hey, you said you got a 9.
I have a 13. Is anybody better than that?
Anybody better than
No.
13? All right, roll me a brains check, Jeremy.
Alrighty, sir. Rolling under.
Okay. Twin dirt bikes on a neon dune with binos watching the convoy from like the side.
Well, I guess it's time to turn the gun on them.
You gonna shoot at them?
Hey, we're supposed to keep this road clear.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. All right. So, remind me of how this bad boy works. Just
Your like line of sight for the Scorpion is dead ahead.
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna use the radio and say, "Boys, we have some cleanup to do off to the side."
You forgot your over.
Over.
And,
Can I aim at them?
Yeah. So you will be able to get a shot once the convoy like kind of passes by. So like as you're driving, because you're going backwards, you could swivel over and like take shots off into the distance if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, give me. Roll me a d20 6 times, real fast. This is probably gonna take forever.
You're good. That is a 7.
7 is a miss.
Yeah.
So the shots crack off into the night as like a tracer like flies way far off. It bounces off like a ruins of some kind of old building, and then they like, and then they hightail it out of there. So then and then not too long down the road, so you're cruising, you're kind of like, okay, well that was kind of like there's more commercials.
I think my video's frozen again. I'm not gonna screw with it.
Yeah,
As long as you guys can hear me, that's all that matters.
All right, yeah. So we don't know what's going on with the commercials, everyone. Apologies all around. So I don't know what was said before it, but Josh cracked a shot into the night, and then the dirt bike scurried away. So then it was kind of like keeping everybody on edge. Like everyone's looking around. They see like the irradiated jackrabbits out there, the three-eyed irradiated jackrabbits. Like,
Ooh, jackalope?
Yeah, some jackalopes out there too. I mean, we got to put jackalopes out there, right?
Of course.
All right. So then, just when you thought like maybe you were going to get out of this stretch of the highway without any incident, all of a sudden you hear the more dirt bikes coming from behind.
From behind our rigs.
Oh yeah. So kind of like off to the side behind.
I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
and see if I could see anything, and then kind of like peek my head, like roll the window down, because obviously I guarantee these rigs don't have power windows.
Yeah.
They are, because objects in mirror. My 9 just got it.
All right. Yeah. So they look to be about maybe, I'd say, is kicking up. They don't have lights on the dirt bikes. All you can see is like red eyes, like a bunch of red eyes on motorcycles,
Hang on.
like coming towards the.
Pause real quick. I gotta go. check
I'm gonna
this
hang out of the window.
Hold on. Pause.
Yeah.
We're gonna punch a router in the face. Hopefully, he rolls a 20 on that, so we can get this this going. Chat, what you got going on? What's going on in the chat tonight on a Friday night? It's hot as hell up here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm dying up here in the neon headquarters.
Yeah, it's
Talk
pretty
to me,
bad.
Goose. Yeah.
Yeah, my office space is the coldest room in the house. So if we kick on the AC to make the rest of the house tolerable, it's like a walk-in freezer over here.
I'm jealous.
But I have the opposite problem in the winter time. The rest of the house is a comfortable temperature, and I'm bundling up because it's still cold in here. So,
Ugh. Oh man, Flocka Flocka. So he's got the demon. He's painting demon ship minis. So what do you think? What do you think of it? How's it look? Is it worth the purchase? That's what I need to know. Sounds amazing. It does sound amazing. I've been like, it's been on my radar. I mean, me and Zach have been talking about it forever now.
Yeah.
So I need to know if it's worth the price. I mean, I probably won't buy it, but I'm interested. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe if it's like, but like, I feel like it's like really kind of a short game, right? It feels like it's like, I don't know. I think I gotta probably watch a video.
It's a pretty high price point for a solo game. That's what I.
Well,
think.
I don't mind that. I mean, I paid like some pretty wild money for some games that I play solo, so like I'm not worried about that. I'd rather pay. I mean, you pay $60 for a solo game, technically, right?
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
Because it's essentially a video game, just more tactile, right?
Yeah.
So hopefully, prepping for Starless Seas. I've ran Sailors 1,000 times. The minis and terrain aren't bad, but not worth as much as they charge. Like Zito Raven. I can't. Everyone knows I can't read. If you're ever on my streams or you see me around, I can't read anything. So I'm working on tiny mini bits, little piles of gemstones using itsy bitsy polished stones. Oh Lord, more power to you on that. I don't have the patience or the I got like I shake too much. I wouldn't be able to do it. Got the Jimmy. I got the Jimmy legs, like my dad calls it. I can't sit still enough to do that. Very cool.
I don't mind painting minis, but I despise terrain. I don't know why.
Jono, it looked like the core for Demon Ship only has minis and little tokens. Yes, that's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna buy the terrain. I'm not gonna buy the terrain thing. So I really would only buy the core rules. Box up Pathfinder 2E collection to be donated. Awesome. Pathfinder 2E box collection going to the library. Very cool.